Okay, everybody, it's Mike from the Loyal Royals. It is about 11:30 on our first night on the Utopia of the Seas, Monday night, January 2026. And I'm going to take a walk down to the casino right now and try out a technique that I've seen online lately. I'm going to try to do a bonus and run, basically. So we're going to look for machines that are fully progressed or almost fully progressed. Obviously, the amount of jewels in a basket or amount of coins hanging from a tree are only video symbols. They don't necessarily mean the machine is ready to pay, but there are some people on YouTube who swear by this method of finding what they call fully progressed machines, generally playing a 5 or 10 cent denom, and do 10 or so spins and see if they can trigger the bonus. Generally, you're looking for a bonus or a significant line pay, and then you're getting off the machine. So again, a little bit of risk to it because you never know what a machine's actually going to do. But we're going to go down and walk the casino floor and see if I can find a couple of machines that may fit that category, throw some money in, and try to get them to bonus in 10 or so spins and see if we can make a little bit of money on Utopia of the Seas down in the casino. Take a walk with me. Okay, everybody, so here's the first machine we're going to try. It's the Ultimate Fast Cash, and as you can see, the cash bonus bar is almost fully progressed. So we're going to make sure our volume is fully up, because any YouTube blog you watch, they generally say you're about 8% more likely to hit a little bit of a jackpot when the volume is fully up. And we're going to throw some cash in. We're going to swipe the card, and we're going to do about 10 spins and see if we can either get a bonus or a significant line pay, and if not, we're going to move on. So we're going to load up the machine.
I'm done.
And we're going to put $200 in the machine to start. And again, we're going to see if we can get a bonus or a significant live pay in about 10 to 12 spins. And then we're going to jump off the machine. We're going to play 10 cent denom, $5 spin, and we're going to see what we can do. Here we go. And get a little mariachi. And not bad. Off a $5 spin, $5.70. Okay, a little more mariachi. Okay, you're gonna basically double, triple, and quadruple our spin. All right, so just about quadruple our spin plus a couple of dollars, and that's on our third spin. And here we go, number 4. Looking for that bonus or a significant line pay. And then we'll be getting off. 5th spin. Double coins. Spin number 6. Still looking for that bonus or a significant line pay. Still in good shape, $194 in the machine, 10 cent denom, $5 spin. Looking for that bonus or a decent line pay. We're on the Utopia of the Seas, January 2026, 4-night cruise out of Port Canaveral. And that's about 10 spins, but we are up because of a couple of wins, so we're going to keep it going till about 150. A little more guitar music. paying us $3.50, a little bit more than 50 50% of our roll. Again, looking for that bonus. Or a decent line pay. Going to take it to about $150, and then we'll be looking for another machine. And we got about 2 spins left to try to get that bonus, and we're going to move on. A little music. All right, brought us another spin or 2. All right, one more spin, and then we'll be jumping off to look for another machine. And we'll do one more. All right, stay with me. We're going to go find another machine. Okay, here we are. We are at Super Hot Flamin' Pots, Mrs. Wong. And if you take a quick look at the pots, 2 appear to be fairly progressed in size. So again, we're going to try to get a decent bonus or a line pay and get off the machine. So we're going to swipe my card and going to try to load it up. And we're going to be looking to do probably a 10-cent denom, depending on the jackpot. The card put in. We're going to look at a 10% denom. And let's see here. There's a 760 bet. Want to make sure our volume is up. And we're going to do that 380 bet. Again, we're looking for a significant line pay or a bonus in about 10 or 12 spins. And we're at about our 4th spin. And we got a spicy but no bonus and no line pay. We're at $124.50. Our 5th spin. And we got a lantern, a couple of spicies, but no bonus. Another spicy. And the spicy seems to be hitting, but we're not getting anything else. Another wild, very small line pay, 60 cents, going on our 10th spin. And more spicy, heading the pot growing. $98.80. Going to continue a couple more spins to see if we can get either a line pay. And we're looking for a 3rd lantern. Looking for that 3rd lantern. And a green, nothing. Line pay of about $1.50. Another spicy. And we got about 2 more spins, and we'll go look for another machine. And 1 more spin. All right, so far that's 2 machines, and the YouTube strategy of bonus and run has not played out in 2 machines. So we're going to go find another machine and try it one more time. Okay, so everybody, so I'm strolling around the Utopia of the Seas casino. It is about 11:45 on the first night of the cruise, Monday night, and I moved over to the smoking section of the casino, and I just loaded up a Kismet cat. As you look at the jewel stack, at least 2 of the pots are pretty progressed. Again, that generally does not mean anything if you talk to professional slot people, but does seem to be some tendency with it paying a bonus. So we have about $77 loaded up in the machine. We're going to do 5-cent denom. We're going to do $4 spins, and we're going to do about 10 spins to see if we can get this machine to bonus. So here we go. First spin. And we got about a 50% return, $2. Here's spin number 2. And we're going on spin number 5 with Kismet Cat, looking for that bonus or line pay. Going to do spin number 8. And here is spin number 10. 2 more spins and we'll see if we can trigger that bonus or a line pay. Final spin, $28.50 down to $24.50. And so far, trying this strategy to trigger bonuses that we've seen all over the internet were 3 machines and basically 3 busts. No major line pays and no triggering of any bonuses. So I'm going to cash out and use this last $24.50 to have a little bit of fun. Maybe tomorrow night, Tuesday, day 2 of the cruise, I'll try the $20 method. Okay, everybody, it's Mike from the Loyal Royals, still on Utopia, first night of the cruise. It's almost midnight. And I've got about $24.50 left from my bonus and go challenge, which, as you have seen, is kind of a bust. So we're going to try this last couple of bucks in the Railroad Riches machine. It's a machine that I have not tried before. And we're going to do just a 1-cent denom. And we're going to throw this $24.50 into the machine. And it's going to be about a 75-cent bet. And we're going to see if we can turn this into a little bit of Railroad Riches. We're going to basically burn this down and see if we can make something happen. So here we go. First spin. Well, we're bouncing the train around, a couple of coins, but no line pays yet. $21.50 left in the bank. And we're looking for that bonus or a little line pay to keep us alive. And there we go, got a little line play, 15 cents on a line pay. $16.40 left, $15.65 now.
We have 2 seats available.
Want to make sure we have that volume up all the way. Forgot about that. Supposedly they say there's about an 8% chance for a better jackpot or bonus if you got the volume up all the way. We had 2 bonuses almost, and it triggered the third one. Down to about $11.50. Not exactly sure what that train does as it gets bouncing, but we'll see maybe. And another 15-cent line pay. Not enough to put fuel in that train to keep it running down the track. Down to $4.90. Got a couple of spins left to see if we can do something. And we're going to have about 1 spin left if we don't get any bonus here, which we didn't. So here's our final spin on Railroad Riches. And it did not turn out to be very rich for me tonight. So that's it for night 1. Have a great night, everybody. It's Mike and Karen with the Loyal Royals on Utopia of the Seas, January 2026.